Happy Tuesday. We are back with Amcrest live, of course. Y'all already know what's up. If you didn't know, well, we're back. We do this every Tuesday and Thursday, typically 12:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. And we feature a lot of different cameras, a lot of different products we have. We have a lot of good deals. We sometimes run some really good giveaways and whatnot. But we've got 4 cameras to talk to you about today. Some you've seen before, or pretty much all of them you have, but if it's your first time, once again, welcome, hello. Hope y'all are doing well today. So today we're going to be talking about 4 cameras. We're going to be talking about our window sticker camera right here, our W301. We're going to talk about our P401, our indoor camera right here. We're also going to be talking about one of our outdoor cameras, which is our bullet camera right here. And we're also going to be talking about our Ash 21 indoor camera as well. So please stick around if you're interested in any of these products, or if you already have them. Maybe you want to learn about some other features you weren't aware that you could have. If you want to get some for a good deal, once again, it's a great gift for family, friends, anybody who you may know who may want a camera, maybe want the extra security, and you get it for a good deal. So let's go ahead and get started. Number 1, with our window sticker camera right here. This is her. She's super cute, very discreet, honestly, very small, but she's very well equipped, I will say. And today she is 20% off. Normally she's about $50, but today you can get her for $39.99, y'all. And you get free shipping as well. And if you add it to your cart, you may be able to take advantage of additional discounts. So please check them out. Definitely add to your cart, see if you can get anything else. You can get it for so much cheaper, and you get free shipping, as I was saying. But yeah, she's 20% off today. She comes with a lot of good features. So let's get started. Let's talk about her real in depth for a bit. Once again, welcome. Thank you for joining today. It's Tuesday, so let's start. First feature to note is that she does come with 3 megapixel resolution. So that's very good quality. And she comes with a 100-degree field of view. So what that means is not only is your footage good quality, but it's also going to be a very good frame. Especially, because it's going to be looking outside your window, right? And on top of that, you're going to want to be able to see anything that's happening on your street, outside your house. If you want to put it like at your workplace, maybe whatever's going on outside there. Whatever the case may be, she's perfect for the window. And once again, she's super small and discreet. Very simple setup, once again. Literally just plug and play. Comes with the wire and adapter for you to power her up. After that, all you have to do is download the Amcrest Link app, which is what this connects to. The app is free. All you have to do is download that, make your account. You're going to add your device. Follow the instructions on the app. It's very simple, I promise. You just need a good Wi-Fi connection or something. She does work with dual band Wi-Fi, so whether you have 2.4 or 5 gigahertz networks, she's compatible with both. So once again, all you gotta do is add it to your device or your app, and that's pretty much it. After that, you can control all the settings because she does come with human and motion detection. So that's obviously very important, very key feature that we care about, because for any sort of security camera, or any camera really, that you're having to have look outside your home, you're going to want to be able to see or be notified of any potential people coming in, or just hanging around the area outside, any sort of motion detected, you want to be aware of everything. At least ideally, that's what we want, right? So even if you're not necessarily concerned about your safety, no worries. You could just have this just to monitor any sort of deliveries you may have, to make sure your kids get home safely and leave the house safely, make it to their bus, their ride. We had one mom use her window camera, and she was able to see her kid go to the bus in the morning. So it was really cute. It was really good. Just in the sense of her having some sort of security, other than obviously, she could have gone outside and been able to see that. However, this was a great way, another alternative, if you can't, like at the moment, look at your kid, if you have to leave home early, if you got to go to work early, you just want to make sure they're getting safely to school, for example, this would be a great investment for sure. Or, once again, even if you don't have any kids, you just want to be aware of what's going on outside. This does come with human emotion detection, as I was saying. So it's great for any sort of general use. On top of that, she does come with anti-glare and anti-reflection built in. So if you're worried about any sort of reflection in your footage, in your window, any sort of glare from like the sun, if it's like a really bright day, don't worry, she's pretty much covered for that. And she also does come with two-way audio. So two-way audio allows you to talk through the camera, basically have a full-on conversation through the other end, whether it's through the other end of the camera, so like if someone's outside your window, or if someone's inside or you're not even home and you're talking through your Amcrest Link app on your phone, which once again is free. So it's very simple to do that. Very useful, I would say. A lot of people do consider that as an important factor for their cameras because they want to be able to talk through it, not just see everything. On top of that, this also does come with night vision, specifically low light color night vision, and it can see up to 90 feet away at nighttime. So not only is it good for the daytime, but you also get a lot of coverage at night as well. And it also does come with a built-in siren. So if you are concerned about any sort of like uninvited guests, maybe just anyone specifically random coming to your house, if you have any deliveries, of course, there's so many ways you can use the built-in siren. You can use it for security purposes, like if you want it to literally ring as a siren. I will go ahead and demonstrate that on the app in a little bit, but it's not like super, like deafening sound, but it's pretty good audio. And you can also use it as like different prompts. So you can use it to greet people, you can use it to say like, hey, this was detected. You could use it to say like, hey, why are you here? There's different prompts on the app once again, so please go ahead and definitely check it out, because once again, she is 20% off today. You can get her for even lower, honestly, as I was saying earlier, or like one of our friends here in the comments, Sweet Life with Joe, just said it's showing 50% off for me. So as I was saying, y'all, if you add it to your cart, you may qualify for additional discounts, and you also get free shipping as well. So overall, great deals that you could be getting or taking advantage of for your window sticker camera. On top of that, she does come with 3 stickers. You get 2 in this size right here, and you also get 1 in this circular size as well. It's very easy to apply. I'll go ahead and show you that right now. But you get 2 like this. So there's a blue adhesive right here, and this is the sort of like felt material that's kind of like a Velcro-y sticker mechanism. So it's very simple to do, to just stick your camera like this. So as you can see, it was already sticking very well. So let's say this is on your window. That's it. Really simple. So if you can't hear it, that's how it's basically sticking. So it's really easy to set up, because literally all you have to do is put this on your window with your window sticker camera. It has this little flap right here, so you can easily remove it if you want to readjust where you have it on your window, or maybe it's just not sticking well. That's okay. You can reapply it and just remove it. Same thing with your camera. If you need to, for example, if you stick it like this, maybe on accident, maybe you didn't get it like centered, it's okay. Easily remove it from the window, and then you can just center out the lens like there. On top of that, oh, Chili Willy, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. As I was saying, y'all, on top of that, it's very easy to do. So I have my little demo window right here for y'all. So obviously I already have the sticker on here. So the inside is gonna have a little little felt material where you can stick it, like a little Velcro. And the outside is just gonna look like this. So they're just gonna honestly only see this, or from a distance they wouldn't really see anything. Obviously depends where you place it on your window, but for that purpose it is very discreet. And so with that being said, it's very easy to just stick on once again, just like that, y'all. And if you want your wire to be like up here on the side, however you have it set up, you can easily just rotate this as well. So it's very simple, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and remove it. I'll show y'all again later. For anyone who joins again and is interested in seeing it stick. Once again, 20% off, y'all. Someone was able to get it for almost 50% off. Because if you add it to your cart, there are additional discounts you could qualify for. So please do that, and you also get free shipping. So if this sounds like something you'd want or you need, definitely check it out while you can. If you're wondering about storage options for this camera, you have a few. You can use Amcrest Cloud Storage, which is optional, but you can. You also get a free trial to use it at first. I believe it's 1 month long. However, if you prefer local storage or you don't want to subscribe to anything, I totally understand, because we also offer you a little micro SD card slot, which would go right in here. So if you get your micro SD card, it can store up to 128 gigabytes of footage. You never have to pay a cent for that, y'all. It's very easy to look at that point. Also, with that being said, the app is free, and all these different features that come with this camera are free as well. So there's no need to pay extra for, for example, the two-way audio. You don't have to pay anything additional for that. You don't have to pay anything additional for your night low light color vision. You don't have to pay anything additional for your human and motion detection notifications. You don't have to pay for the app either. So all of it is just all inclusive. Literally all you have to do is just get your camera today, y'all. Once again, this is the window sticker camera. If you're not familiar or if you haven't seen it, if you just joined, welcome. This is what's 20% off today. She's super cute. Once again, very discreet. Honestly, you wouldn't even think that it was a camera at first because of how small it is. But once again, she's small and she's fierce. And if you want to see what it looks like on the app, once again, the Amcrest Link app is free. So this is what the app is going to look like for you when you first download it. This is Amcrest Link. Once again, this is a free app, y'all. All you have to do is download it, set up your account. At that point, you're going to connect your device. It'll give you instructions on how to. So definitely consider, once again. Yes, we are loving these deals, y'all. I just saw something. Sorry. I saw somebody said something and I lost it. Oh, I need one of those. My neighbors have been harassing me. Yeah, you should definitely consider, because once again, this does come with human and motion detection. So if you want to know who's pulling up to your home when you're not there, you want to know when, for example, said neighbors are there, you can see outside the window, and once again, you can also talk to them through the camera, because it does come with two-way audio. So if you prefer, for example, if someone is messing with you and your family, coming to your home a lot, and you don't want to interact with them, at least outside, like you could through the window sticker camera, once again. Once again, totally up to you how you want to use the camera, but it's good for situations like that. And once again, she does come with 3 megapixel resolution and 100-degree field of view. So not just your doorway would be visible on your footage, but it would just be a lot of like your street, your driveway, your front yard, I don't know, whatever you got going on, y'all. Whatever you got. Because she's multi-purpose at this point. But as I was saying, so on the Amcrest Link app, if you want to know what it looks like in your live viewing, I'm going to have the camera face me right now. But this is essentially what it looks like. Sorry, I'm going to try and frame it to where you can sort of see the field of view. Alright. So this is your live viewing on the app once again. right here, 100-degree field of view. Once again, the camera is pretty close to me, so you're mostly seeing me and my little background setup. However, just imagine this is facing your street. You would definitely see a lot further because it can see up to 90 feet away also, even at nighttime with your night low light color vision. But if you want to adjust your settings, it's very easy to do. All you gotta do is go here, device settings. Once again, very simple. You're gonna tap detection settings. It's gonna tell you motion and human right here, just so y'all can see real quick of how easy it is. And from there, you can do a lot of things. You can turn on your human and motion detection. You can have one or the other on or off. You can also adjust your sensitivity. So if you don't want too many notifications of people or movement, or if you prefer more, like if you are wanting your camera for like a more alert purpose, to be more aware or security things, you can have it really high or really low. Once again, all of that is adjusted here. And on top of that, you can make a detection schedule if you want. You don't have to, but if you wanted a schedule, so for example, if you only want your camera functioning when you're at work, you can set different days of the week and different times for that. If you only want it at nighttime, you can set it for those hours. If you only care if it's after work, like maybe you're just always, indoors and you need to know what's happening outside, you don't plan to go out today. Totally up to you, y'all. And if you don't want to schedule, that is okay. It can always continuously record, which means it's recording all the time, 24/7. For everyone asking how it sticks to the window, so this is the little front part that's gonna stick. It's designed to stick to these stickers right here. You get 3 in your box. They have this little felt material, y'all. I'm gonna try and show you the best I can. But it basically sticks kind of like a Velcro mechanism. So like think of like a Velcro shoe or any sort of type of Velcro thing. And it just sticks like this. So this would be on your window. This blue adhesive you'd peel off, stick that to your window, and then that's it. So if you're wondering like how it goes, it's just like this. I do have a demo window right here, once again. So if you wanted to see, like I said, you just put this sticker on your window. The indoors is obviously going to have the little felt part. That's what you're going to stick your camera to. And from there, you just slap it on. That's it. That's it, y'all. It does come once again with the wire and the adapter, so it's very easy to set up and plug in for power. If you want your setup, for example, if you want the wire to be up here or on the side, like depending on how your setup is for your window, you can easily rotate this around as well. So for example, if you want to hide it like on this way, maybe you don't want it showing at all, maybe you want to put it up here. Sorry, I disconnected it, but for everyone wondering how it sticks, once again, it's very simple. It's just like this. So you'd put the sticker on your window, and this little part in the Velcro material, you're just going to do this. That's it. So that's how easy it sticks to your window, y'all. Once again, if you need to readjust it, that's okay. It's very easy to move and remove, just like that. Also, if you want to move your sticker around, like maybe you don't like the placement of it, this flap is still there as well at the end, and you can just peel it off and remove it and put it somewhere else. I'm not gonna do that right now, obviously, because it's just for demonstration, and I like where it's at. I don't want it to wear out. She's stuck on for months now, y'all. I've been doing this for a while, and she's been here. She's good. So if you're wondering if it'll be sturdy, like at your window, she will. And if worst case scenario, maybe it wears out over time, once again, you do have backup ones as well. You get 3 in your box. So feel free, y'all, have fun with it. If you prefer the more discreet look with the circular one, once again, just stick it on. If it's not centered properly, once again, it's very easy to remove and just kind of place. Or honestly, you could even do this. If you don't want to put it on the window first, you could just stick it onto your camera and then peel it off and then slap it onto your window. So honestly, it's up to you whatever you feel more comfortable doing. But just an FYI, if you're wondering like different ways to stick it, once again, it is 20% off today, y'all. So normally she's about $50, and today you can get her for $39.99. And you may get other discounts if you add it to your cart, and you get free shipping, y'all. So please check it out, because once again, it also comes with two-way audio. It comes with a built-in siren, which can either be like an alarm sound or it can say different prompts, which you can adjust on the Amcrest Link app, by the way. All the adjustments for your settings and notifications and seeing your live footage or seeing any previous footage, all of it's going to be done on your Amcrest Link app on your phone, which is free. All these features that the camera comes with as well, you get free. There's no additional price to use them. So check it out, y'all. But now we're gonna go ahead and switch gears to this camera right here. This is our P401 from the Amcrest Link line. So we have several Amcrest Link products, but today we're only featuring the window sticker camera, which you just saw. And now we're gonna show you our P401, which is our indoor pan and tilt camera from the Amcrest Link line. It is 10% off today. Normally it's about $40. Today you can get it for $35.99. She's super cute and petite, very compact, very useful as well. I would say different purposes depending on what you want. We got cameras for every need, honestly. So whether you prefer something to face your window, once again, we got the window sticker. But if you need something for the indoors, or maybe you don't think like for security purposes, but for example, if you wanted to just always keep checking in on your kids, your family, if you have any elderly living at home, you want to keep an eye on them. If you have any pets at home, this would be great to use, once again. You could even use this as a baby monitor if you wanted to, almost. It has that sort of function where you can watch them, pan and tilt it, you can talk through it, because it does come with two-way audio as well. And it also does come with smart tracking. So smart tracking is a feature that allows your camera to follow around any sort of person or movement that is in frame, and it'll follow them and keep them in the center of frame. So for example, instead of your camera just facing this and somebody walks by and then you don't know what's happening, right? You're like, hey, where did my animal go? Where did my kid go? Like, what are they up to? Where are they going? You can easily pan and tilt it manually, or you can enable smart tracking, which does come with your camera. And from there, that is essentially where you can, once again, follow around any sort of person, any sort of animal, any movement that's going on, you can follow that around. Automatically, obviously, because smart tracking will do that for you. Yes, y'all, Amcrest security is the best. So let's get into the specifics about her. Let me go ahead and find her on my app. You can have multiple cameras on your Amcrest Link app. Once again, it is free. All the features that come with this camera as well are free. You don't have to pay anything additional. You don't have to subscribe to use any of its features. So let's get into it, y'all. I don't like this song. I'm on like a little playlist right now, y'all. I like this, but this is depressing. Okay, anyway. As I was saying, y'all, P401 camera, very simple, very easy to use. And all of the adjustments, once again, are made on the Amcrest Link app, which is free. So I'm going to go ahead and have her pan and tilt around. I'm going to show you what that looks like in just a moment while she's connecting. All right, we're here. So, for example, there is a little toggle button in the middle when you look at your live footage. So it's very easy to manually just pan and tilt her. I'm going to go ahead and do that right now. I think she's already facing this way. I'm going to go ahead and pan her around to me, just so y'all can see that really quickly. So once again, I'm doing this so easily, just from playing with this little toggle button on my phone. So imagine you're playing like on your PlayStation or a Nintendo Switch or think like that, but it's just moving your camera around, y'all. And that's it. Specifically, this camera can pan up to 355 degrees. So as you can see, she almost did the full circle. Not fully, but almost. I'm gonna have her face y'all again. Oh, she almost knocked the little crochet heart over. Or you can tilt it as well. It can tilt between -20 degrees, so you keep looking down, or she could tilt up to 46 degrees. So you can see I'm making her look up. You can make her look down. You can make her pan around. But as I was saying earlier, if you don't want to have to manually do that, like maybe when you're not looking, you want it to follow around your kids or your pets, whatever the case is, you can enable smart tracking once again through your settings for human and motion detection. And it'll follow anybody around. It'll follow your kids around, elderly, you. If it's just you walking around, it'll follow you around too. So very useful for that purpose. That's why we do love smart tracking. If you're wondering about her just general field of view, she is 82 degrees. So overall pretty wide. Also comes with 4 megapixel resolution of footage. So you got pretty good quality. And she also does come with 2-way audio. So just like the window sticker camera, you can talk through the camera. So whoever's at the other end of the camera, and if you're maybe not home, you want to talk to whoever's there, you can through the Amcrest Link app. Once again, it's very simple. Or if it's the other way around, maybe you want to talk to someone on the other end of the camera, you can have a whole conversation, y'all. Like, it's a great feature. On top of that, she also does come with night vision as well. This camera only comes with traditional night vision, meaning your footage will be black and white at night. However, she can also still see 30 feet away. So day or night, you're gonna have footage, you're gonna have recordings, you're gonna be able to see. And you can also see up to 30 feet away at nighttime as well. So if it's like in your living room, you can see pretty much across the whole room. In your dining room, kitchen, wherever you want to put her, y'all. Once again, she's great for multiple things. You can use it for whatever, honestly, but she is meant for the indoors. So whoever you want to keep updates on, keep tabs on, your pets, even, like, you can use that. It also does come with a mounting kit in your box as well. So if you want to have her propped up like against your wall, maybe like this, you could. I've seen some people do that as well, but generally speaking, they do like to have it on here. I know some people like to use it sort of like a baby monitor because it'll follow your kids around. You can talk to them through it once again, or they can talk to you through it and you'll get a notification like, hey, they're moving, something's going on. And it also does come with a built-in siren, just like the window sticker camera. So that can be an actual like little alarm siren sound, or it can be different prompts that your camera will say to whoever's at the other end. And for storage options, just like the window sticker camera, you can use Amcrest Cloud, which we do give you a free trial for, or you can use a micro SD card and store. So overall, very easy to use. Once again, she is 10% off today. Normally she goes for $40. Today she's $35.99, y'all. So let me show you her up close. The bow is not included, but she looks very cute, very dapper for February. But yeah, so if you're wondering how it is to set up, how easy it is, or if you didn't know, it is very easy to set up, just like the window sticker camera. It's just plug and play. Comes with the wire and adapter. You're gonna plug her in, power her up. You're gonna download the Amcrest Link app, which is free. You're gonna add it to your device, and after that, it's really easy, y'all. That's it. Like, that's literally all you have to do. You follow the instructions, it'll tell you how to connect it. Typically, it's gonna be like, hey, take a picture of the QR code at the bottom of your camera. If that doesn't work, there are other options as well on the app. It'll tell you if you need any assistance. You also do get some quick guides as well in your box. So if you want any sort of like help for these products, y'all, we got you. We also, oh, wait, no, I did that right. Yeah, so if you can't remember what I was saying, for example, or if you're not sure, if you're not good with phones or the app, maybe the quick guides also help you start. We also have our support website as well. So if you have any questions, you can also reach out to us. We're pretty responsive. We do help out if you need anything. But as I was saying, back to her features, she does come with human and motion detection. And she also does come with smart tracking. Once again, you don't have to pay anything additional for these features. It's very easy to use. Once again, one-time price, literally. All you're doing is buying it today. You can get it, once again, for 10% off. And if you add it to your cart, you may get additional discounts. And you also get free shipping, y'all. So I'm just saying, there's like no reason not to get it. Oh, you love the crochet flower. Thank you. She's super cute. Feeling very festive for February, obviously. Happy post Valentine's. Oh, happy Lunar New Year to anyone who celebrates. I know that's today. We're in the year of the horse. So we'll see what that looks like for everybody, depending on what your sign is for your year. But I was a rabbit, or I am a rabbit. And I think it was predicted to be a really good year for me. So we love that. But yeah, happy Lunar New Year to everyone who celebrates. Once again, happy post Valentine's. Happy February. Oh, so once again, speaking of discounts, this would be great if you want to just get it for yourself, even as a gift to yourself for Valentine's, as a gift to yourself for your new year, as for whatever, y'all. Treat yourself. I don't know. Maybe, you know, a camera is not your first thought for a gift, but I'm sure you know somebody who could use one. For example, if you have a friend or you know somebody who has pets and maybe they would be curious as to what they're up to when they're not home, what they're doing when they're at work, when they're with y'all, like you want to check in on your pets. Great reason to get this camera, as I was saying, because it does come with two-way audio as well. So if you want to have a cute interaction with your pet, you want to talk to them when you're not home, check in on them, see what they're up to, follow them around. This camera will do that, once again, because it also comes with smart tracking. So it'll notify you that they're moving, it'll follow them around. You could also, once again, literally talk to your pets. A lot of people like to do that. It's very cute. And it's funny when they like hear your voice through the camera and they kind of look at it, but they're like not sure what's going on. Oh, thanks for the lighting bolts. Thank you. Thank you. I love that. That's actually pretty cool. We don't normally get those. Or, I don't know. I've not really seen those on here, so I love that for me. Once again, y'all, this also does come with night vision, traditional night vision. So at nighttime, you'll be able to see your footage in black and white, and it can also see up to 30 feet away at nighttime as well. So you have pretty good coverage of your room or your indoors areas, wherever you have it put. So that could be your living room, dining room, kitchen, bedroom, etc. Wherever you want to in your house, y'all. It's your life. It's your camera. Do what you want to do. I'm just telling you all the things potentially that you could. Once again, for storage options, you can use a micro SD card. It'll store up to 128 gigabytes of footage. Oh my god, I can't talk today, y'all. Or you can use Amcrest Cloud. That is our cloud storage that we offer a free trial of at first. If you choose to go that route, the subscriptions for that are very low, like literally as low as like $199, $299 type thing. But once again, as I said, you don't have to do that. You can literally just use a micro SD card and never have to subscribe or pay another cent. Like, very simple, y'all. And on the app, once again, you can adjust all your detection settings. So if you want to make it more sensitive, you can. Basically, that'll mean you get more notifications. It's more alert in a way. If you prefer just a lower, more chill sensitivity vibe, like you only care to see if anyone's coming in the house. Oh, thank you for the rose. Thank you. Happy February. I love that. Also, I don't even know what I was gonna say, y'all. Oh, you can also enable smart tracking right here. It's technically called AI tracking, but it just allows you, once again, to follow any sort of target that is moving in frame. It'll keep them in the center of the frame. It'll follow them around. If you want to make a schedule for this camera, you can. So if you prefer to have footage like only when you're at work, you can set up the dates and times for that. If you want to maybe like have it when you're on vacation, only have it on at night, whatever the case is, y'all, you can have a schedule or you can have it continuously recording. That is the default setting. Once again, So if you want it to be recording 24/7, you don't really care about a schedule, that is the default. That's what you can have it as. Or, once again, you can make a schedule. You can also make a detection zone. So, for example, if in your living room you only care to see what your kid's doing, like in their little playpen, maybe your animal, wherever they sleep, or the little area they like to hang out. If you only care to see that, you can make a detection zone on the Amcrest Link app, which is free. And then you'll only get notifications if there's any movement within that frame. So it's up to you, y'all. If you prefer to just have no zone, that's okay. It'll record everything in the room, whatever's going on. On top of that, once again, you can also adjust your audio settings. So like I said, if you want to have an alarm ring, you can. The alarm can literally be like an alarm sound, or it can be different prompts that the camera will say. Yes, Amcrest security is the best, y'all. So let me show y'all. I'm turning on the alarm. It may activate in just a moment, but let me show y'all the prompts here. So here's a good list that you can see that you can have your camera say if it detects anything or anyone. Preston, I'm doing good. How are you? How's everybody doing? Oh my god, y'all, thanks for the hearts. Thank you. Oh my god, another rose. Thank you. Y'all are so sweet. Thank you for all the support and love. Like I said, she's 10% off, y'all. But as I was saying, on the app, you can adjust the alarm. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn it on right now, but sorry if you can't fully hear it. I'll pause the music in a second. But basically, I think it's because I have my detection off. Hold on. Let me go ahead and show y'all real quick. So, once again, very easy to adjust and turn on or off. You can adjust the volume of the speaker of your camera as well. You can have the siren or like the prompt repeat up to 3 times. That's what I have it doing right now. But once again, let me go ahead and turn it on. So let's see. It may or may not do it right just this moment. Oh wait, okay, I got it. Oh, that was crazy. Whoa. I did not think that would sound like that, y'all. But that's one sound. If you wanted to have a greeting. Hello, welcome. Okay, let's see. She should say. Hello, welcome. Yeah. So if I wanted her to say welcome, hello, welcome, she'll do that. You can also have other prompts like danger, do not approach hazardous area. You can have it say keep away from private areas. Human movement has been detected, of course. Pet activity has been detected. You cannot make your own prompt. However, we give you a range of options depending on what you prefer it to say. But let me just go ahead and just demonstrate.
Pet activity has been detected. Please check the live view. Pet activity has been detected. Please check the live view. Pet activity has been detected. Please check the live view.
I forgot I have this to ring 3 times, y'all.
Pet activity has been detected. Please check the live view.
I'm gonna go ahead and turn it off now, but now that you know that feature is there for you, whatever the case may be, and it's pretty loud, so you can adjust once again the speaker. This will obviously adjust your audio for your siren or the alarm or the prompt that's speaking. And also the audio you can hear for your 2-way conversations. So this does come with 2-way audio once again. So if you're talking to like your kid on the other end, you can adjust how loud that is, obviously for the speaker on the camera. But with that being said, y'all, we're gonna go ahead and change up our topic right now. So we're gonna switch to a different line of cameras. Don't worry, these aren't going anywhere. You can take advantage of the deals still, but we're gonna go ahead and discuss some other ones. Once again, this is 10% off, y'all. And if you add it to your cart, you can get additional discounts. Well, actually, I'm gonna keep this one up here, but we're gonna switch to one of our outdoor security cameras. So if it's your first time here, welcome. We have a lot of good cameras for y'all. We have indoor ones, outdoor ones. This is one of our outdoor ones. Built different. Literally looks kind of crazy. Or unless you're used to seeing like outdoor security cameras, this is pretty like hefty, pretty good, sturdy, gorgy, very techy, I feel like. This is our 8 megapixel outdoor bullet security camera. Take a good look at her. She's one of our PoE cameras. If you don't know what that means, powered over Ethernet camera. And on top of that, she is 25% off today, y'all. So normally she's like literally $100, give or take. Today you can get her 25% off, so she's $74.99 right now. Once again, add her to your cart. You could get additional discounts, and you don't even know. And you also get free shipping. So definitely 2 reasons to consider for sure. I don't want to hit it. Oh my god, I like this song. Okay, sorry y'all. Changing up the little bit of vibes, but, well, not really, but the song. Anywho, 8 megapixel resolution first and foremost, obviously in the name, but I have to re-emphasize because it's very good quality for your outdoor security. On top of that, she does come with a wide field of view of 129 degrees. So that is a very good wide frame. You'll have good views of, for example, your driveway, your backyard, the side of your home, outside, anywhere you want to have it, like your doorway even. Whatever you've got going on, y'all, you'll have good coverage because, once again, 8 megapixel resolution, and it has a wide field of view of 129 degrees. And, I'm looking at the reflection of stuff and I thought, anyway. And on top of that, she does come with a wide dynamic range. So basically that means your camera can see with very good detail as well. So, very good quality, very good detail, and on top of that, if you're wondering about nighttime security, if that is a concern for you, she does come with night color vision. Specifically, she has a built-in IR LED which self-activates at nighttime. So anytime it's like darker or like dimly lit in a room, or not a room, but like outside, she'll already activate. Your footage at that point will be seeing at night. But if you're wondering about the night color vision, that comes on when this spotlight is on. So I have this spotlight on already. You can have the spotlight enabled all the time like this, or you can use it as an active deterrent. So if you, for example, are worried about security purposes, or just kind of being aware if there's anybody outside at night, if anyone's lurking around in the shadows, if anybody's walking by, even if it's just like casual, you know what I mean? Like, you just want to be aware if there's anything happening, and you can easily check, right? So the spotlight, you can have it to where it'll only automatically come on if someone is in frame, or like a target, so to speak, is detected. So if someone's walking by, the spotlight will come on, and then once they walk out of frame, it'll turn off. So you have different options for what you can do, obviously, for the spotlight purpose, but that is a great way to act as an active deterrent, once again. Because, for example, if someone is trying to break into your home, if anyone's trying to like lurk around, maybe suspicious kind of, and they come close to your home, your camera detects them, the spotlight comes on, then they'll know, like, hey, like, I'm being watched, or like this camera is here, obviously for security. And it may scare them off, it may not, but at least they'll be aware. You'll be aware at that point. You'll be notified, like, hey, there's human and motion being detected. And on top of that, this also detects vehicles as well. So if you're concerned, like if there's cars passing by that are maybe suspicious that you're not aware of, if there's, for example, like anyone pulled up outside your house, parked maybe where they shouldn't be, maybe they've been like outside your driveway for too long, maybe they're, you know, like whatever the case is, if you want to be aware of these things, a great reason to get this camera. On top of that, it also can see up to 49 feet away at night. So whether it's daytime or nighttime, you can feel a lot more secure in your home, or just at peace knowing that you'll be able to see what's going on. On top of that, because she is an outdoor security camera, she is also IP67 weatherproof. So basically, that means she can withstand any sort of heavy rain, heavy wind, dust. A lot of our cameras can withstand some pretty, I would say, decent storms. We've received footage from people where they saw some crazy storms, crazy things, y'all, crazy conditions, and the camera was fine. So it's pretty good for that purpose as well. On top of that, as I was saying, she does come with perimeter protection as well. So if you don't know what that is, basically it does come with tripwire and intrusion alert settings. That will allow your camera to notify you if anyone, for example, for tripwire setting, you can use the Amcrest View Pro app, which is free and what this camera connects to. You can use that to make a virtual fence or a virtual line, aka a tripwire, on your phone, once again. And if anyone steps past that, it'll send you a notification like, hey, something's going on. For example, also, for the intrusion setting, you can make an area like a little boxed in area. If anyone steps in or steps out of that area, you'll be notified that something is happening. That, hey, like this person was detected. This car was detected and left, or, you know. So even if it's not security, for example, that you're worried about, like anyone that you don't know coming, if you just want to know when your kids are leaving the house, like, hey, they left, came back, whatever the case, you'll be notified. If you only care to just, you know, keep an eye, just be aware, like, hey, this person left for work, this person left for school, this person went out at this time, you know, like, you'll be notified of all of that. You can be aware of all of that. On top of that, this also does come with a built-in mic, so you'll have one-way audio. So just know all your footage will have sound as well, because it does come with audio detection, like face and audio detection, to help with your alerts for your human and vehicles. So it's very specific. Just know it. All of those features will help allow it to minimize any false alerts. So, you know, you don't care to have like a motion alert for a tree or a leaf blowing in the wind, right? You want to know when it's a person, when it's a car, anything significant, even an animal like crossing by, you know what I mean? So you'll be notified of all of that. And this also does come with multiple storage options. You actually have a lot. You can use, for example, if you prefer cloud storage, we offer Amcrest Cloud. If you prefer to use a micro SD card, you can, and it'll store up to 256 gigabytes of footage. Or you can also use your local PC. You can use NAS, you can use Amcrest NVRs, whatever you prefer, y'all. Go ham, go crazy. Just know, like, for whatever needs you prefer, however you prefer to have your storage, we got options. And once again, if you just joined, this comes with human detection and vehicle detection as well. So she's perfect for the outdoors. You'll always be aware of like what's happening, whether it's a car pulling up, whether it's your kids leaving, whether it's an animal running by, maybe your pet, you know, maybe your pet ran outside. You're gonna be aware, y'all. And as I was saying, so if you're concerned about security in your area, for your home, maybe you just want the additional like peace of mind just for your family, for your pets even, just to know that they're okay, just to know if anyone's trying to break in. Maybe if you live in an area where there's a lot of high crime, definitely would recommend getting an outdoor security camera for sure. If there's been an increase of suspicious activity in your area, definitely would recommend. Once again, this camera is literally 25% off today, y'all. So you're getting so many good features. Once again, at no additional price. You don't have to pay anything extra to use your detection settings or alerts. You don't have to pay anything extra for it to be weatherproof. Obviously, it's built that way, but you don't have to use anything extra for night vision or the spotlight feature, for example. None of that you have to pay anything additional for. It literally comes all together, y'all. All you gotta do is get the camera, download the app, like very simple. Speaking of, once again, she is 25% off today, y'all. Normally this camera is $100, and today you can get her for $74.99. So honestly, don't pass it up. It's a great investment. And once again, your peace of mind, your security at home, or just being generally aware of what's going on. Once again, if you don't have a security camera and you're just looking to get one, maybe more affordable, but still very good quality and comes with all these features, it's a very good deal, y'all. And you don't have to subscribe either. So highly recommend. Let me go ahead and re-specify some of her features in case anyone just joined. This camera, this outdoor security camera right here is one of our bullet cameras for the outdoors. She comes with 8 megapixel resolution. She does come with a wide field of view of 129 degrees. So basically that means she can see a very wide frame. Also does come with night color vision. Obviously does come with this spotlight for that purpose and can be used as an active deterrent. So you can set it up to come on or off if there's anybody in frame, or you can leave it on at all times just like this. Up to you. All of that is adjusted once again on the Amcrest View Pro app. All your settings you can change, all your notifications you can change there. Totally up to you. Once again, she is IP67 weatherproof too. So she's set for heavy rain, any sort of like weather conditions that may hinder your camera. She's pretty much built for. She's very sturdy. We once again do receive a lot of footage from people who have our cameras of some crazy storms, y'all. They're pretty durable, they do last, and the quality's still really good. On that note, speaking of, we also do run monthly footage contests where you can submit your footage to us. We will judge it basically, and you could win a grand cash prize of $200. And there's also other prizes involved too. We have multiple winners below that as well. So please submit any footage you have, or if that wasn't incentive enough to get a camera, definitely do it. We love seeing footage from y'all, whether it's funny, spooky, weird, crazy. We have footage of storms, of shootings, of animals, everything and in between, y'all. Anywho, back to it. Our camera, once again, is 25% off today. She's normally $100. Today you can get her for $74.99. And if you're wondering what the app looks like, I'm about to show you right now. So once again, this camera connects to the Amcrest View Pro app, which is free. This is what that looks like. Amcrest View Pro. All you gotta do is download her. If you're not familiar with setup for PoE cameras, it is a little different than your typical just plug and play Wi-Fi camera. However, it's very simple once you know. Or once again, you can watch videos, look at a manual. We have different support, obviously, to help assist you if you need that. But obviously, you got to plug it to an Ethernet cable. Once you do that, you may need a PoE switch if you don't already have one. We offer several on our site, of course. We offer different ones. Basically, the port will power your camera. It can power multiple devices as well. So if you have multiple cameras, if you have a laptop, desktop, TV, printer, etc., you want to have it all powered and connected to one thing, you can do that. Oh, thank you for the rose again, y'all. Thank you. And with that being said, we're going to switch to our final product of the hour, y'all. Last but not least, but I will say, once again, our cameras are not going anywhere. Please take advantage if you can, while you can. 25% off for this baby right here. Add it to your cart. You could get additional discounts as well. Some of those you won't see until you add it to your cart. I cannot stress that enough. Some people were saying they could see our cameras for a lot more cheaper than just the flash sale. So just know you can stack these discounts, y'all. But you have to add it to your cart, and then you can see those. Add it to be on top of your flash sale, and you get free shipping. So definitely consider while you can. But now we're gonna switch to our Ash 21. If you've been here before, she's nothing new. You've seen her before. If you haven't, welcome. This is our Ash 21. She's also another indoor camera we have. She is $19.99 today. There is no deal for her. However, that is still a very good price. And I will tell you what she comes with as well. She's essentially a full package on her own. If you're looking for a basic like starter indoor camera, specifically also to use as like a baby monitor, a pet camera, pet monitor. A lot of people will like to use this for that, or they do. We receive a lot of footage of that as well. Just great for overall indoor purpose. Doesn't have to be for that, but if that is something you're concerned about, once again, you can do whatever you want. So let's get into her features, but once again, let me reemphasize, she's only $19.99, y'all. Yes, if you're wondering if you can put a SD card for this camera, yes, you can as well. There's multiple storage options for this one. If you want to use a micro SD card, you can put one. It'll store up to 256 gigabytes of footage, or you can also use Amcrest NVR. You can use Amcrest Cloud. It is also compatible like with Blue Iris, RTSP, whatever the case may be, y'all. You got multiple options. Once again, you can use a micro SD card. Actually, let me go ahead and show y'all. This camera connects to Amcrest Smart Home, which is a different app also, but once again, that app is also free. So all our apps that we offer for y'all, free, in case you didn't know. If you didn't know, now you know. But the apps are free. All the features that the cameras come with are free. We don't charge you anything additional for them. We're very transparent about that. So here you go. Here's the Amcrest Smart Home app that you're going to be downloading. Once again, this is free. On top of that, y'all, in case you didn't know, she does have many features, and all of them you can adjust on the Amcrest Smart Home app, which I'm about to tell you. So first and foremost, she does come with 1080p resolution, and on top of that, she is only compatible with 2.4 gigahertz networks. Also, she does come with human and pet detection. So as I was saying, this is great to use as a nanny cam, a pet cam. So whether you have dogs, cats, whatever pets you may have, even if you don't have kids, y'all, like, it'll monitor any sort of movement, because it does come with human and motion detection as well, and pet detection. And it also comes with smart tracking. So smart tracking allows, once again, if you just joined, welcome. Thank you for joining. Smart tracking is a feature that allows your camera to follow any sort of target in frame and keeps them in center of the frame. So basically, that could be a moving person, a moving pet, whatever the case may be, it'll follow them around. So you don't have to manually do that, you know what I mean? This camera can pan and tilt, by the way. You can manually do that on the Amcrest Smart Home app. Or, once again, you can enable smart tracking and it'll follow them around for you. So, okay. So, as I was saying, this does come with a baby monitor mode, which is basically a voice-operated exchange feature, but you don't have to just use it for babies. As I was saying, this could be a pet camera. This could be used just for any kids in general in your home. This could be used for elderly in your home as a way to communicate with them and be notified. Check in on them, obviously. So you got different options, y'all. And I'll show what that looks like on the Amcrest Smart Home app. This also does come with a wide viewing angle of 93 degrees. And if you're wondering about the pan and tilt, because I did mention that, it can pan up to 355 degrees and it can tilt up to 80. So let me go ahead and show you in just a sec on the app what that looks like. This is gonna be your live viewing right here. So this is all you're seeing. You're seeing my little light. Oh my god, she's pretty loud. Let me turn that off, sorry. It sounds like an echo in here. But you can pan and tilt her around once again. So there's a little toggle button at the center. Oh, this is a little white, so it's kind of hard to see. But There is one, sorry if you can't fully see when it's closer, but basically you can pan it around, you can tilt her. So I'm doing all of that right now very easily from my phone. Really simple, y'all. You can also tilt her up and down. Once again, she can, this camera can tilt up to 80 degrees as well. So, in case anyone was wondering, there she goes. I'm panning her around. She can pan up to 355 degrees, as I was saying, or she can tilt up to 80. If you want to adjust your settings, once again, very easy. All you gotta do is go here. You're gonna tap motion detection or night vision or whatever sort of setting you want to adjust. All of that is right here. You can also, once again, make a schedule for your camera, or you can also have it continuously recording at all times, which is its default mode. So it'll always be recording, totally up to you. Once again, you can also make a detection zone with this as well, all on your phone on the Amcrest Smart Home app, y'all. Once again, she's only $19.99. But let's also talk about some other features, such as two-way audio. So she comes with two-way audio. Once again, if you missed it earlier or if you just got here, welcome. Two-way audio allows you to have a full conversation through the camera and with the other end. So if it's your kid you're talking to, like maybe they're in their room, the camera's there, they're talking to you through this camera, you can talk to them through the Amcrest Smart Home app on the other end, or vice versa. If you want to talk to someone through the app, through your camera, you can do that as well. So this is great if you want to talk to your family, once again, check in on anybody who may be at home. If you have any pets, once again, this is a great investment for that as well. If you want to talk to your pets for just the cute little purpose of it, you know, it may not be anything bad. You just want to see what they're up to, talk to them. You can. They'll hear your voice. They'll be very curious and see what, like, where's mom? Where's dad? I don't know. I like seeing the footage of that, honestly. It's very cute when they're like, who's there? But they're pretty smart to know it's from the camera at least. So it's cool if you want to see interactions like that. If you want to keep an eye on your pets, once again. If you want to keep an eye on your kids, this is great. And once again, this does come with a baby monitor mode. So that is a voice operated exchange mode, which will monitor any sort of significant like sound level in the room. You can adjust how low or high you want the sound to be before you get notified. Oh my God, I love this song. Sorry. But like I said, for the baby monitor mode specifically, once again, you can also use it for pets. So for the sound levels, like for example, if your dog suddenly starts barking a lot, really loud, you'll be notified like, hey, baby monitor alert, like something's happening. And you'll be able to check on your phone through the Amcrest Smart Home app and see what's going on. If your cat starts meowing really loud or hissing or fighting, like, I don't know, whatever's going on, maybe there's somebody there, maybe somebody they don't like, maybe it's a ghost, I don't know, but you'll be notified that they're making a lot of noise, like something's going on. And this does come with night vision as well, y'all. You can see up to 33 feet away at nighttime with this camera as well. So if you're worried about footage at night or in like a darker, dimly lit room, I don't know what I'm saying, but you'll still be able to have good coverage at that point too. And for storage options, once again, you can use a micro SD card, store up to 256 gigabytes of footage. You can use Amcrest Cloud, Amcrest NVRs, you can use RTSP, Blue Iris, whatever the case is, we got you. She's only $19.99, y'all, and you get free shipping. And if you add it to your cart, you may qualify for additional discounts. So don't miss out. Sorry, I'm sipping on some coffee. But once again, this does come with human and pet detection. So it's great for pet camera purposes, baby monitor purposes, just general footage of being in your home, just keeping an eye on people, checking in on people when you're not home. Once again, if you just want to check in on your kids when you're at work, when maybe you're not home yet, you want to check in on your pets when you're away from home. I always like to say, like, a lot of people like to just check in and see what their pets are doing. So even if you're not, like, you know, don't think you always have to constantly be watching your phone, you know what I mean? You can adjust your notifications, and also you can just check in on whoever's at home. So like I always tell people, when I'm out with one of my friends, she has a camera like this, and she uses it as a pet camera, and basically she just checks in on her cat whenever we're out, like, even if we're out just like at a bar or something, she'll be like, you know what, I wonder what Jimmy's doing. Jimmy is her cat, by the way. And she'll like literally open the app on her phone and it's just her cat sleeping. That's pretty much what he's doing, like 99.9% of the time that we're checking in on him through the camera. But at least she knows he's there, and he's always asleep, like, on the couch, sleeping like he's had a long day at work, you know what I mean? Like, whatever. But it's still cute to see. It's rare that he's not sleeping, to be honest. So even if it's just you checking in on your cat, y'all, or your dog, maybe your dog sleeps a lot, maybe you just want to see what they're doing, chilling. They're probably chilling, even when her cat's awake, she's chilling. So you can use it for that purpose, y'all. It doesn't have to be anything crazy. You literally just check on your pets, check on your kids. Once again, even if they're not doing anything bad, you just want to see, like, hey, what's up? What's going on? You can talk to them through the camera, once again, because it does come with two-way audio. So if you're curious if you can have a conversation with your family when you're not there. As I was saying, if you have elderly in your home and they want to talk, oh my god, thank you for all the roses, Kitty Rose. Thank you. Yes, Sandra, it does come with a mounting kit in the box as well. So if you wanted to mount it somewhere, you can. I don't have it on hand with me, like right here, but it does come with your kit as well. So just know we try to have y'all set pretty much with your whole kit and everything. Very easy to set up. Once again, plug and play. It does come with the cable and the adapter for it. You're going to plug that in, power it up. You're going to download the Amcrest Smart Home app. And you're going to add your camera to your device. And it's very simple at that point. So it's nothing crazy, y'all. Like, it's really simple. If you have any questions, once again, you have multiple things you can do. You can refer to your quick setup guide. It comes in your box as well. You can check our support website and look at your product specifically. You can see the manuals there if you have any technical issues specifically. Once again, you can email us, you can DM us. We will get you right, y'all. We'll do our best to assist you, whatever the case may be. We got you. We just want you to have your cameras, feel safe, or be able to talk to your pets, your family. Use your cameras in their full functions, and in like the easiest ways, y'all. So, like I said, all you'd have to do is literally download the app, plug in your camera, add it to your app, your device. Once again, all the features that this camera comes with, you use at no additional charge. So we're not charging you to use the human detection or pet detection. We're not charging you to use smart tracking. Like, there's no hidden charge in that, you know what I mean? Like, you literally, it comes with that. You don't have to pay anything for the two-way audio. You don't have to pay anything for your night vision. You don't have to pay to pan and tilt it, you know what I mean? Like, all of this comes with your camera all together, y'all. So, once again, we're just trying to have you right. We're not, you know, hitting you with any hidden charge. Like, it's pretty easy to set up. Once again, in case you missed it, just to go over this camera once more time. Oh, by the way, she's $19.99. So, Crystal, does the app cost money to download? No. So once again, the app is free. All the apps are free for our cameras, by the way, y'all. We like to emphasize that because we're not charging you to use any of the features. The apps are also free. So in this case, Amcrest Smart Home for our Ash 21 is free. For our P401 and our window sticker camera that we showed you, and this light bulb camera here, actually, they all use the Amcrest Link app, which is also free. This outdoor security camera that I showed y'all connects to the Amcrest View Pro app. that is literally also free. So just know there's no like hidden charges here. We're not doing anything crazy. We're obviously offering y'all good deals. Like, just know we're trying to have y'all fully set up. Do you have dash cams? No, we do not. So sorry. Maybe one day in development, one day in the future, I will definitely bring that up to our team. But at the moment we do not. However, we do offer many types of indoor cameras, many outdoor cameras, by the way. If you're looking for something more commercial, we offer different ones for those that are like indoors and very high tech as well, or for the outdoors. We also have a GPS tracker if you're interested in that. We also have a door lock camera or door lock. We also have a doorbell camera, but I believe that's out of stock right now. The light bulb camera, if you're looking for something, whether it's indoors or outside your house, a light bulb camera is a great addition. We got plenty of cameras, y'all. Please check our site, check our shop. We got so many options. Oh, we also offer webcams. We feature them on live as well. Sometimes I forget, like we have so many things. But as I was saying, we're gonna go ahead and wrap up for today. If you missed it, we did feature our window sticker camera from the Amcrest League line, our P401. These are both on sale. The window sticker camera is 20% off today. The P401 is 10% off today. Our outdoor security camera, this bullet one right here, does come with 8 megapixel resolution. It's one of our PoE cameras. She is 25% off today. Very significant, very important because she's normally $100. Today she's $74.99. But as I was saying, y'all, very easy cameras to use, very easy to set up. Pretty much majority or all of these cameras come with some form of detection. They all come with human detection, motion detection. Some specifically have pet detection. The outdoor security camera does come with vehicle detection as well, in case you missed it. Pretty much all of these come with night vision, just depends what kind. So for example, the outdoor camera does come with night color vision. The window sticker camera comes with night low light color vision. These two, I believe, both come with traditional night vision, which is basically like black and white footage, but it's still night vision regardless, and they can see pretty far away at nighttime as well, depending on what your needs are. Once again, all of these indoor cameras or our window sticker camera as well, they do come with two-way audio. The outdoor security camera, this one specifically comes with one-way audio. I'm trying to think. Our outdoor security camera is also weatherproof, if you're interested, once again. But yeah, I'm just trying to think, like those are pretty much all the major features. Obviously, each camera has its own specific ones. If you were here earlier, you definitely heard all of them. If you want to go ahead and check out in our shop, if you want to see further details about any of these cameras or any of our cameras, please do. But yeah, so with that being said, thank y'all for joining today. Once again, we go live every Tuesday and Thursday now, typically around 12:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. So whatever time that may be for you, we're usually here, or we go live just around that time. We always offer different deals for different cameras. Like I said, we have many indoor, outdoor cameras. We have webcams that we feature. We have a GPS that we feature sometimes. We have a mic that we feature. We got so many things, y'all. So once again, follow us, stay tuned, join us every Tuesday, Thursday. We'll always have different deals, different giveaways, different fun things for y'all. So please stay tuned, follow us. If you can't buy today, maybe another day, maybe Thursday, maybe next Tuesday. But yeah, stay tuned, y'all. Thank y'all for joining today. Please join us next time. Hope y'all have a great rest of your day.